Hey, what's up? It's Toasty Fresh and I'm back with yet another collections update video, and just going over a few choice games that I've collected. I've not really been collecting too much lately, and this is just a few that I've been collecting over the last month or so, and it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Over 3 consoles, but not too many games, just under about a dozen, maybe less than 10 I think. And the first console that I'm going to show you is the Xbox, original Xbox. I picked up another few games for that because I don't have that many, so I thought I wanted to get a few more for that just to balance things out. And you'll just have to excuse the poster behind me, the canvas, if it's a bit shiny, with the additional lamp I put on just to improve the quality, because I've not took the wrapper off it yet because I want to keep it in pristine condition. But enough of that, onto the games I got, and I got 2. While I was out, I went to the town of Lee, and no, Wigan actually, Wigan, and visited my mum. She lives in Lee, which is not too far away, and took the chance to go shopping with her and stuff like that, and just have a catch up because I don't really see her that often. And I did a bit of retro game shopping while I was there, and I picked up only 2 games, and they're only 50p each, and that was 007, Everything or Nothing, which I've heard's a pretty good game. It's one of those little hidden gems or lesser known gems for the consoles. So I'll definitely try that out, because I've found myself that a lot of the ones that don't follow the films are pretty good. So I mean, I had Agent Under Fire way back in the day for the PlayStation 2, and I thought I was pretty alright, to be honest. And I've got a few of the other ones for the PC, like Blood Diamond. That's another one that's meant to be pretty good. Not played it yet, but I'm looking forward to that, and it's pretty good, in pretty good nick to say that it was only 50p. It's well worth me grabbing that one. And I also picked up a first-person shooter this time. That one's the 3rd, and it's Project Snowblind. That again only cost me 50p. And again, it's complete, so another bargain in that, and it's not meant to be that bad of a first-person shooter on all accounts. I've never played it before, so I wouldn't really know myself, but that again only set me back 50p, and it gives me another 2 to go in my original Xbox collection, which is right behind me. I don't know if you can see, it's in like a little narrow thing because I don't have too many of them. And then I forget which ones I got next. I did go to another town nearby. I went shopping with my girlfriend, and we went to Blackburn, which is not too far from me. It's kind of our hated rivals, with me being a football fan. Blackburn, that's our real rivals. But I did go there every now and again just to have a bit of a different change in scenery for shopping and things like that. And they've got a little local market in the shopping centre, and one of them's a gaming little stall kind of shop. It's not a proper shop, it's like a market stall, and they sell all really retro stuff, and some of the stuff gets, you know, quite expensive. Like I was looking at the PlayStation 1 games, and they had Medieval 2, but that they wanted £20 for it, and I wasn't really looking to spend too much on this trip. I've been trying to cut down and stuff. I'm more of a bargain hunter myself when it comes to collecting games. And a lot of the PlayStation games weren't really in good nick, but I did get this one, which I thought was a little bit of a bargain, and that was C12 Final Resistance, which only cost me, as you can see, £2.99, and it's fully complete, so I'm really happy with that. And the disc is in really good condition, because a lot of the games cases were smashed, so, or they didn't have the instruction booklet and things like that, and I'm not really interested in collecting them, you know, if they're really beat up, unless I get them cheap. So getting that was a bit of a bargain. And the other game that I paired up with that from the shop was another original Xbox game, and one that I have been looking to add back to my collection, and that is Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, which I think was the first one. Stranger's Wrath came after this, I think. That was another game for the Xbox, and they like kind of had the rights, I think, to the franchise at that point. And I did used to have it. I did buy it before for the original Xbox, but for some reason my copy was scratched and the sound was all out. You didn't get any, the sound effects were all echoey and things like that, so there was something wrong with the game anyway. But that only set me back £3.99, and it was in great condition, so that's why I got that one. Even the guy who marked in the shop was like, that's in pretty good nick, it's a pretty good deal. So yeah, I'm really happy with that one, because I do remember playing so much of it, and I even enjoyed it, even with the sound bugs and everything else with my scratched up copy. I still enjoy playing this game, and it's a great kind of like, it's really like Abe's Odyssey or Abe's Exodus, but 3D basically. That's what this one's like. Stranger's Wrath was a different kind of game, and I've only ever played the remake. I've got it on my PlayStation 3 at the minute, a demo, and I played a little bit of it, but this is sort of like the spiritual successor to the PlayStation 1 games, and it's a really neat game. If you do see it, I'd suggest you go out and get it. I'm looking forward to playing that as it's meant to be played, because that one shouldn't have a problem. The disc is in immaculate condition. And the last 3 games that I got was another trip to Entertainment Exchange, and I picked up a few cheap games, and one that I've heard a lot about, and I've heard people talking about it, in people, you know, talking about games from back in the day, and you know, retro games and things like that, and it's one that seems to get a lot of love, and a lot of people mention it being an arcade game as well, but I never saw it as an arcade game either, and I've never played it. But I'll leave that game to last. That'll be the game of the video probably for me, because it's the one that's most interesting, along with Munch's Odyssey. And the first game I picked up just cheap was Everybody's Golf, which only cost me 60p, and I picked that up because I thought I've never been into the golf games, never been into the Tiger Woods games or anything like that, but this one looks like it might actually be an alright game to play, and you know, just enjoy it. It's more of a fun game. Kind of like how I didn't mind golf on the Wii. It wasn't too bad of a game, you know, just a DOS on the Wii Sports. So I'm thinking that's more like that, just obviously controlling it with your controller. And for 60p, and it's in excellent condition, I thought that was just a bargain. So I couldn't resist picking that one up. And I also picked up another cheap game. Sadly, this one didn't have the instructions, but it's PSYOPs, the Mindgate Conspiracy, and that was Midway. And AM Plant was involved in that. And I remember the game, I remember playing on the demo when it came out. Never went out and bought it, like, but it looks like it would be quite a good game. Probably not, you know, the best game ever, but it's got to be really playable, I suppose. I do remember playing the first level on the demo, whatever, however far you got up to, and it's kind of like you've got, well, obviously in the name PSYOPs, kind of like mind control powers and telekinesis and mind control and all that, like, you know, like a special agent. And it'll probably be really fun. For 75p anyway, you can't go wrong. And the game though that I thought I shelled out a little bit more than the others, and that was Dragon's Lair, the special 3D edition for the PlayStation 2, and that set me back £2, which is still really cheap. And I've had a lot of people talking about the original version of this game. And there it is, complete, with a nice cool CD as well, with a lovely looking lady on the front, animation. And I've never played this game, and a lot of people give it a lot of love and things like that, but I've never played it. I've always seen it and I've heard things about it, you know, seen snippets of it, but I've never seen the game in action. And I think this is, I can't remember, the other one I think was kind of like a point and click. It was in the arcades. But this seems more like they've done it as a 3D adventure game and they've reworked it. So this isn't exactly like the original, it's more of a reworking. That's how I think I've got the gist of what this game is. But that's going to be my game of the video, along with Munch's Odyssey actually. It's tied between them two because they both, well, I don't know if that's an excellent game actually. I'd be lying if I said, oh, this is an excellent game. So I never played it, but it's got a good reputation. And this I know is an excellent game. So that was my videos, game should I even say. And just a little extra that I've never managed to put in, I keep forgetting to put into my videos. I've got 2 other strategy guides, and I picked myself up another one quite a while ago, and that's the original Tomb Raider strategy guide from Prima. And it's not actually for the PlayStation though, it's for the PC, so it's all telling you the controls for PC. Which I never played. I had the original, which came bundled in with my PlayStation 1 back in the day. So I picked that one up, and I think it cost me something like £1 or something, or 70p from a charity shop. Well, I picked it up for that nostalgia reasons. And I've got the game as well, so maybe it'll come in handy on me getting every single secret and what have you from the game. But that's been what I've been collecting over the last couple of months. I'm going to come back with you with a PlayStation bundle that I've collected from a local selling page, and that'll be my very next video. But thanks for watching, guys. Any comments or likes or anything like that, greatly appreciated. That's all I got time for. I'm out of here.